Welcome to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Thank you for joining us. Coming up in the next half hour, the county's Department of Fire and Rescue hosts an event to recruit potential female firefighters. MCPS Television takes us to some of the graduation ceremonies of the 2016 class. And later, the Montgomery College baseball team has another outstanding season. But first, local, state, and federal officials gather in a forum at the Dennis Avenue Health Center to discuss measures in place to face any possible Zika virus threats in the state.
More frequent, more in-depth reviews of infrastructure from DEP infrastructure, DOT, and other departments that have this infrastructure that could potentially be a mosquito breeding reservoir if improperly maintained. Also, the Department of Housing and Community Affairs has been doing inspections of vacant private property, particularly vacant pools. They've been using the mosquito dunks, which you know are readily available at sort of any of your home hardware stores. They're aimed at destroying mosquito larvae and mosquito breeding locations. There are 3 criteria that they're using right now to determine where they may do mosquito spraying. Number 1, the detected presence of Aedes aegypti. So we don't have Aedes aegypti very regularly in Maryland, so if they find it, they're going to spray in that area to try and kill those mosquitoes. Number 2, an overabundance of Aedes albopictus. So if there's an area where there's a large number of Aedes albopictus mosquitoes, they're going to do spraying in those areas. And third and finally, if they find a case of viremic Zika, they will do localized spraying in the area around that identified case in an effort to kill any mosquitoes that may have come into contact with that person.
They bite aggressively during the day, and they like to stay close to humans, whether it's inside or outside. They will be close to our homes. So we need to make sure that we have window screens and, patch any holes in your window screens or use your air conditioning.
For more information, you can go online to montgomerycountymd.gov/mosquito or call 311. The county's Health and Human Services headquarters at 401 Hungerford Drive in Rockville was closed this week because of a bed bug infestation. A meeting to discuss the infestation and treatment with employees was held at the Executive Office building.
Our headquarters office, which is at 401 Hungerford Drive, had a bed bug infestation localized in a couple of places, 2nd floor and 3rd floor of the building. So we initially treated those areas, and then people were still reporting bed bug bites, and so we decided as a measure of extreme precaution actually to treat the whole building and relocate staff.
And when did that take place?
And we relocated everybody effective yesterday morning, because we treated the building last night and the night before, so today is Friday, so Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And when we came to the building yesterday morning, the treatment needed to stay undisturbed, and the treatment was everywhere, and so we then decided to close the building. So effective today, the building is entirely closed until next week on Thursday. In my 27-year history, not in government, but in my work history, this is the first time I've encountered this, and in my almost 10 years here, this is the first time I've encountered it.
Why the meeting? What's going to happen?
So people had a lot of questions about bed bugs, about the treatment. So we've got the entomologist here. There is a list of questions we'd already turned in, and so he's going to answer those questions. People's questions are going to be answered, so hopefully they'll have more reassurance about what we're saying. Bed bugs are just tough. They're tough to clean out when they come, and so it's good to be vigilant. But they will happen. They can happen anywhere to anybody. They happen routinely in many different places: hotels, hospitals, workplaces, homes, shelters. They happen. And so there is treatment for it, and we just have to write the course at this point.
Some may consider firefighting to be a man's job, but in Montgomery County, we have one of the highest percentages of women who serve as career firefighters. However, officials would like to see that number grow. Susan Kennedy reports on a recent event where potential candidates found out if they had what it takes.
More than 120 women came out to the Public Safety Training Academy in Gaithersburg recently to test their skills in the basic but physically challenging requirements of being a firefighter. The event was part of the Montgomery County Fire and Rescue Service's Ladies' Night Out. designed to get more women to consider a permanent career in firefighting.
This activity just kind of puts them through the motions. It's a process of physical fitness and candidate agility tests, things of that nature. But
we want to give people opportunity to have an early exposure to the candidate physical agility test. A lot of times that's our most challenging stage of the hiring process. So the quicker you get your hands on it, the better you're going to do at it.
Olivia Brashear was a volunteer firefighter in Baltimore County before recently moving to Montgomery County. She got word the county was looking for women to join the service, so she came to the event to test out this crash course in fighting fires.
The best way for people to come here, see this, and then they're like, yeah, this is not for me. And then some of the ladies are like, all right, let's get me in there, like, let me do it.
Kenya Davis comes from a family of firefighters. Her uncle served for 30 years, and she wants to carry on that tradition.
For this, it's like mostly people think that only males can do it. And it's not really, a lot of females don't really go for the fire department. And I think by them having ladies' night, it brings ladies out to see how it is, and it basically makes them fit for it and show them that they can do exactly what the guys are doing in the fire department.
Councilmember Mark Elrich serves on the Public Safety Committee. A longtime county resident, he has seen the fire department change through the years to include more women in the candidate pool.
The fire service shouldn't be any different than any other employment situation. A lot of professions where people, for cultural and sort of conditioning reasons, think the jobs are or are not appropriate for them. And I think that's changing, and that's a good thing. I mean, anybody should be able to be anything.
I see a fire appears to be coming from the top of a building. I see heavy smoke from a building coming down 270.
The grand finale of the event was an actual fire where the women could see what they could be up against if they joined the service.
When we have one engine company, as you see, you have this 3-person crew right now working their way to attack the fire.
I think it's an eye-opener. People kind of see what exactly a daunting physical task this can be, but it can be done. So I think that with a little bit of tweaking, some technique, and a little help along the way, these women will be fabulous.
In Rockville, I'm Susan Kennedy for County Report This Week.
This week on the county's Spanish language radio show, we had as guest Lily Chi, Assistant Chief Administrative Officer for Economic and Workforce Development. She gave an update on the new structure that instituted 2 public-private entities to focus on all aspects of economic development in the county.
We are pushing for better business services, a more conducive business climate. This is the best time to do business. Montgomery County is an enviable community. We have great people from all around the world. We have, attractive companies and places as well. And we welcome all businesses to do business in Montgomery County and help us build a better community with opportunities for everybody.
For more information, visit ChooseMontgomeryCountyMD.com. Coming up on County Report this week, we take you to a field of flags. And the architect who designed this Silver Spring Civic Building pays a visit to his masterpiece structure. We'll return after this.
Did you know there are more than 10,000 county government phone numbers? But there's only one number you need to remember for non-emergency calls, 311. MC311 is Montgomery County government's online telephone information system. Need information? Have a problem or complaint? Trying to locate a county government facility? Call 311. The call center is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The website is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. But it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Welcome back to County Report This Week. I'm Lorna Virgili. A field of honor featuring hundreds of American flags was set up in Gaithersburg on Memorial Day weekend. My MC Media's Sonia Burke reports.
It's a sight to behold. This exhibit is called Flags for Our Heroes, and it's a fundraiser hosted by the Rotary Clubs of Gaithersburg and Montgomery Village.
The idea of the project was, or is, that people can sponsor a flag. And as you see, we have all these medallions on the flags here. And on the medallion, it has the sponsor and the hero. And we charge $50. That's a sponsorship.
We thought it was a great idea because it was beneficial to the community and beneficial to the club.
It's really amazing to see the public come by, particularly at night when the flags are lit, and to see people with children and their parents come walking through the field and just kind of realize what this means and what the holiday is all about.
This moving exhibit has become a popular photo spot for people passing by. And just look around and you can see why.
I think it's beautiful. It's really nice. I got to read some of the names and I think it's a really good idea, and it just pays respect to the people that we should be paying respect to, so I love it.
What do you like best about this?
Wow. I mean, I really love it when it's about a 10-mile-an-hour breeze and then all the flags are just fluttering right along. And I also love it because I love America and I love the cross-cultural and the melting pot that we have. And when you see people come out here from every nationality and they're taking pictures and they're having fun, it warms my heart.
You can find more information about the Flags for Our Heroes exhibit on its website. And if you miss the event, organizers say it will be back next year. In Gaithersburg, I'm Sonia Burke for County Report This Week.
The Montgomery County Office of Consumer Protection investigates and solves consumer complaints. Recently, Super Cleaners in Silver Spring was evicted and the OCP stepped in to help customers get their items back.
$310. Mr. Yoon, does this look like your stuff? Okay. There you go.
This is our business eviction response team in action, BERT for short. We respond to evictions that are conducted by the Sheriff's Department, and we heard that there was a dry cleaners in Silver Spring that had been evicted a few days ago.
Yeah, over here too.
So this is a situation in which the dry cleaners unfortunately was not able to pay their rent over a period of time. The landlord went to court, the court ordered the eviction, and all the items were going to be put out on the street. Now these are items and clothing that belong to consumers, so we jumped into action.
8 things? Yep. Does that sound right?
Yep.
Okay.
We want to safeguard these items, and our investigators are here today giving back the clothing that belongs to consumers. And we appreciate the cooperation of the landlord to enable us to do this. So clothing that's not picked up today and the next couple of days, we will hold it in our office through the month of June. You can make arrangements to come to our office and pick up the items. We've safeguarded them. Otherwise, these items would have been out on the street after the eviction, and they probably would have disappeared.
There you go. You got it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, you're quite welcome. Glad it worked out.
For more information, you can call OCP at 240-777-3636. Last week, the Silver Spring Civic Building welcomed home its visionary architect, Rodolfo Machado, to celebrate his accomplishments. He visited the building to give a presentation on the Silver Spring project, the first to be honored with a Design Excellence Award from the Montgomery County Planning Department. Here's the story.
I'm excited about this because I often tell people who are planning on holding an event, whether it's for our agency or sometimes it's a private party or anything that people want to, where people want to have a gathering in this community, I always recommend that they do it in this building. And I think that that really speaks to its success as not only a great design, but also a place that's become symbolic of everything that we hope Silver Spring represents. So to be able to bring the architect who is responsible for giving us this wonderful place that's the centerpiece of our community, that's really exciting.
I hope that the building will continue to be a source of life downtown, that it will be well maintained, that will be taken care of, and that it will be loved by the people that use it. Public buildings should be appreciated, and I hope this one will be.
The Silver Spring Civic Building was very significant in terms of distinctive public
architecture, and it's an enormous success. We're here right now. There's several lively meetings taking place. I walked into this meeting, and several people at the other meeting thought I was going to that because there are public gatherings all the time. So I think it's a big success in terms of activating this corner of Silver Spring, and it's attractive. It's pleasing to the eye. People enjoy it. It's constantly in use. So I think it's a very successful example of public architecture, and Mr. Machado is creative. He's recognized around the world for his work, and we're very fortunate to have had him design this building here in Montgomery County.
I mean, I'm delighted to be here and seeing everything is fine, and look forward to this building to continue being loved in the city.
Coming up on County Report this week, MCPS celebrates the commencement ceremonies of the 2016 class. And the city of Rockville has a new acting police chief. We'll tell you who that is. Don't go away. County Report this week is coming right back.
In Montgomery County, we have a goal to reduce waste and recycle 70% of all waste by 2020. By recycling and reducing waste, we save natural resources and make our community even better. So recycle at home, work, school, everywhere, and keep recycling going. For more information, call the Montgomery County, Maryland Division of Solid Waste Services at 311 or visit montgomerycountymd.gov/recycling.
Keep it going.
Recycle more now.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. As we near the end of the school year, we say farewell to another class of graduates. Class of 2016 donned their caps and gowns as proud family and friends took it all in.
Graduation season is here, and more than 10,000 MCPS students dressed in cap and gown will receive their high school diplomas during ceremonies that will continue until June 17th. Students, families, and friends share in the excitement amidst a roller coaster of emotions.
And now it's finally here, and it's a little scary, but it's still exciting to move on.
I'm happy because all my hard work has paid off from the past 4 years, and I'm a little nervous because I'm going to leave all my friends behind.
I've come specially all the way from Argentina, especially for this day, and I'm very excited to see them graduate.
My little brother's graduation from high school. Yeah, we're so happy for him, and we're really excited.
The ceremonies for 22 high schools will be held at DAR Constitution Hall and will be streamed live on the DAR website. These celebrations serve also to highlight the accomplishments of the class of 2016, which include scholarships, acceptances into Ivy League schools, and a high percentage of students who will pursue higher education.
They've accomplished so many amazing things, so many scholarships, so many college acceptances. A number of students are going off to work and to the military. So I'm a proud mother, and I always say, please come back and visit.
In the famous words of Drake, we made it.
I've been fortunate to be a Gates Millennium Scholar for the class of 2016. I am headed to the University of Maryland, and I'm going to be majoring in biological sciences on a pre-med track.
I won this big scholarship called Dream.us, and it pays for my entire tuition for the school Trinity Washington University.
A variety of commencement speakers, ranging from elected officials to journalists, will be offering students words of wisdom and commending their successes.
They learn so much here, and they really have the capacity to make extraordinary change possible.
We have students that come from all over the world that have so much to contribute in Montgomery County. So we can guarantee the best to the whole spectrum of kids that we have in our schools. I wish you the best of luck and congratulations to the class of 2016.
Is it ever too early to start thinking about careers? For kindergartners in Montgomery County, it is not. MCTV's Carolina Galeano has their Career Day story.
This is a class full of 5-year-olds getting their hands on gaming and simulation at Montgomery College. And this is just one of dozens of interactive activities they enjoyed while exploring careers in law enforcement, business, education, and STEM during kindergarten and parent, college, and career day.
The kids today made their own game using Scratch Junior, and I brought along my kids to do peer teaching because I figured the kindergartners would listen more closely to someone closer to their age than to an older person.
Montgomery College professors, students, and staff hosted 180 kindergarten students from James Deli and Fox Chapel Elementary schools, exposing them to a wide range of college majors and career options.
I want to be, when I grow up, policeman because I want to protect people from bad people.
This really makes it real for them, and it gives them a path to actually make their goals happen.
Montgomery College to me it's really home because I came here some years ago to take some classes that I transferred from my graduate school. My mom came here, and now bringing my son here, it's really speaks volume to me. So this is home for me.
Is it ever too early to think about college and career? Well, not for these kindergartners. For the day's organizers, it's about
planting that seed really early. We thought we would just open their eyes up to some opportunities, early in their life that they might be thinking about in terms of something they could do with their future.
Reporting from Montgomery College, Germantown campus, I'm Carolina Galeano.
With the recent retirement of Terry Treshuk as chief of the Rockville Police Department, an acting police chief has been appointed. Rock 11 Now's Kathy Dantzler introduces us to Major Bob Rappaport.
Major Rappaport has an extensive law enforcement background and is looking forward to taking the lead of the Rockville Police Department.
I'm very honored to have been selected as the acting chief of police. This is a dream come true for me. I've always wanted to, and I'm privileged to lead the men and women of this agency and to serve the citizens of Rockville as their police chief. I've been a police officer since March 1st, 1988. That's over 28 years ago. And I've been blessed to have been worked with some of the finest men and women and learn from those men and women in the law enforcement profession.
And the acting chief wants to make sure that the community policing legacy continues under his leadership.
Many officers in this agency have either practiced community policing for numerous years, or at the bare minimum, they've been practicing it since they've been hired here in the city of Rockville as a Rockville City Police Officer under Chief Treshuk. Community policing for our officers is an everyday way of life for them. It's not a philosophical saying. Our Rockville City Police Officers go above and beyond what a typical officer would do in a city of this size anywhere else in the country.
And with several officers on the force nearing retirement, Rappaport wants to make sure that there is always enough officers on the streets to protect and serve.
My first priority is to make sure that we have the best qualified candidate that is representative of the diverse community that we serve. We need to make sure that they're tested, screened, and ready for hire as soon as there's an available position due to a retirement or an opening within the department. My second priority is we need to prepare for succession. Over the past year, we've been doing succession planning to make sure that we have the right people trained and experienced for future advancements and positions and specialized training assignments.
Major Rappaport will begin as acting chief of police on June 1st. For County Report This Week, I'm Kathy Dantzler.
Coming up next on County Report This Week, Montgomery College wraps another successful baseball season. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
Yeah, salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday, let's move Monday, swap us next Sunday.
60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day. Get ideas, get involved, get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
A Zika virus prevention tip from the Maryland Department of Agriculture.
Mosquitoes can exploit the tiniest pools of standing water in your yard and ruin your summer fun. Check your yard every week and dump water out of any containers you see. Buckets, cans, bottles, coolers, bird baths, even wheelbarrows, and especially saucers under flower pots. Store items upside down when not in use, or better yet, inside. Learn more at mda.maryland.gov/Zika.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. The Montgomery College baseball team just finished another outstanding season, and MCTV's Michael Brown has a look at what they accomplished.
The winning tradition of Montgomery College baseball under head coach Dan Ranger continued this year. The Raptors won 29 in the regular season and headed back to the postseason with hopes of returning to the NJCAA D3 World Series for the 9th time in the last 11 years. They swept their way to their second straight Region 20 title and then headed to Danville, Virginia for the District D tournament against Danville Community College, who were ranked number 7 in the country. The Raptors took 2 out of 3 to win the title. In Game 1, they got a dominant start from Harry Thomas, and their offense exploded in a 17-2 win. They lost the second game 4-3, but the next day they punched their ticket back to the World Series when Matt Durkin carried a no-hitter into the 7th, and their offense exploded for another 17-2 win. In the World Series opener, the Raptors faced the Northern Essex Knights. MC had Thomas back on the hill. He wasn't particularly sharp, but the Raptors offense put up 3 in the 4th to tie it at 6, and then 4 more in the 6th to take a 10-6 lead. But they couldn't hold it. Essex scored 2 in the 7th, and then with 2 outs in the top of the 9th and down to their last strike, a pinch hit Essex double tied it at 10 to send it to extras. The Raptors offense went quiet, and Essex scratched out a 12-10 win, scoring 2 in the 12th to take it. In the second game, the Raptors faced the number 1 team in the country, the Rowan Roadrunners. It was a pitcher's duel, and the Raptors just couldn't get anything going offensively. Rowan notched single runs in the 3rd, 4th, and 6th, and might have had more if not for this great catch by Nolan Gilbert. The Raptors looked on the verge of getting back into it in the 8th, but the Rowan pen quashed the threat. The shutout loss sent the Raptors home, but in no way diminishes their terrific season. For County Report this week from Montgomery College, I'm Michael Brown.
Local and state officials want residents to recognize the red flags of elder abuse. The county will hold its annual elder event in conjunction with World Elder Abuse Awareness Day. This event is intended to educate seniors and those who care for them about the types of abuse and scams that target seniors. This year's program features information about financial abuse. There are also exhibits from organizations offering services to seniors. Montgomery County will be hosting an event on June 14th at Holiday Park Senior Center in Wheaton from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can find more information at montgomerycountymd.gov. Now it's time to meet our pet of the week. Catherine Zenzano joins us from the Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center with more. Catherine?
I'm Catherine Zenzano. I'm the Community Outreach Coordinator at the Montgomery County Animal Services and Adoption Center, and I'm here with Spidey, the tarantula. Spidey came to us with several other exotic pets when his owner passed away. We are looking for a good home for Spidey, so if you or someone you know who has experience with exotic pets is interested in adopting Spidey, you can visit our website at www.montgomerycounty.gov/ASD for Animal Services Division.
And with that, we close this edition of County Report this week. Remember to like us on Facebook and to join us again at this time every week for a look at what's going on inside Montgomery County. I'm Lorna Virgili, and thank you for watching.
Are you sure they can recycle us, Clamshell?
Hey, Dome, we're on the new recycling postcard.
I can't wait to make a new start. Maybe I'll be a red carpet at a big premiere.
And I'll get to paint the White House.
Shh, here he comes.
Now you can recycle more plastics in Montgomery County, including #1 PET plastics such as clamshells, deli containers, trays, lids, domes, and cups.
We're in!
For more information on recycling, contact the Montgomery County, Maryland Division of Solid Waste Services at 311. The wait is over. Recycle more plastics today.